Hello friends, this is Music Man from his man cave, and man, the last couple of months, these people don't realize they are being controlled. The liberal media is just stirring it up. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the police. Are they your friend? Are the police on your side? Let's talk about it right now. So it seems that our country right now is on the side of the criminal. I don't understand what's going on. We've always had a thing for that. If you know what I'm talking about, Bonnie and Clyde, Al Capone, go down, pass through history. We immortalize these people and turn them into legends, and we watch movies where it depicts that the cops are always corrupt and they're evil, and that the poor innocent, black man or Hispanic man or white man or whatever kind of man, it doesn't really matter the color, is getting picked on by the judicial system, and the judicial system is corrupt and broken. So is the judicial system corrupt? Is it broken? Maybe. Maybe not. And then there's batting around this that America is only second to China in incarcerating people. Well, maybe that's because we got really sick and tired of people constantly in society going around and stealing our stuff, or mugging people as they're trying to walk home and so forth. Crime has actually been way down in the last 2 decades. In the Old West, what they used to do is if somebody went onto a ranch and stole cattle or whatever, they hung them. They removed them from society. So basically, our judicial system does the same thing. When people commit crimes, murder, whatever, our judicial system basically takes them out of the way. And we like that. Even liberals like that. We don't like some crazy nut running around stealing our stuff to sell their dope. And these criminals that they're glorifying on TV, they don't realize that they are lifelong criminals. I'm not talking about they were out selling, bubble gum illegally on the street. They were selling some heavy, hardcore illegal drugs like cocaine, LSD, heroin, methamphetamine, stuff that will kill you. And so somebody standing by there with their cell phone, when they come to make an arrest on old Gramps there, that's a lifelong thug. He's a lifelong criminal. They don't understand what happened before, that he was resisting arrest or whatever. They just catch a little patch of it on their cell phone, and they're in an uproar. And all the cities around the world jump up in an uproar. And football players are running out with "I can't breathe" on their shirts, not realizing that they are glorifying criminality. They're glorifying a lifelong thug, a criminal. And then this young man just had robbed the store, so the police pulls up, and he runs out and attacks the policeman in his car. This is validated. This is fact. He assaulted a police officer. He tried to take his gun. And so the police officer gets out of the car, and when he's running away, asks him to stop, and he turns and charges the police officer, and the police officer shoots him dead. Now, this is not about rights. This is about criminals. You're not talking about some innocent kid that was just walking on the street and the cop pulled out a gun and, just shot him down for no reason. This kid was a strong thug. Okay? And so we're glorifying these people. Walking around with t-shirts and saying, it's white cops shoot, the news lies to you. There is just as many black cops that shoot white criminals, and on and on and on it goes. And they're not showing you that. Why? Because it doesn't sell. The media, it doesn't sell. They don't want that. They want you to know the truth. But just as many black cops shoot white criminals that assault them or attack them, or that a drug deal goes bad or whatever in this country. The fact of the matter is the police officers have a very, very difficult job to do. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Literally, most people in this country every day get away with crime every day. In fact, the average American commits 3 federal crimes a day. Let me share a few with you. Just tell you, and you're just going to stump on your toes, and you're going to go want to search on Wikipedia and tell me I'm a liar. Did you know copying a CD is illegal? Yet your computer will let you do that, and people do it all the time because they don't want their collectible copy out in their car, or taking that with your Mac and put it on your music on a flash drive to listen to in the flash drive USB input in your car. That is illegal. Did you know every time that you copy a movie on your DVR and store those movies away, that is illegal? People, that's not true. HBO says to set your... Yeah, and there's a case that was won. That's true, but it's still illegal. So what's scary about that is, do you remember when earlier this year Obama targeted certain people that were not of his party affiliation? He targeted them. That's scary, because the danger is if somebody came into your house for even the most asinine reason, and they found that you had on NFL stuff that's copyrighted, even on your DVR, that is a federal crime, and they can arrest you for that and threaten you with huge fines or prison time. Most people do not realize that. They think it's perfectly legal because Showtime and HBO and all these people say you can do it. And iTunes, when you buy music, it allows you to copy the music off of iTunes up to 5 times. But iTunes will tell you, something pops up and says, copying this is a copyright infringement. It's illegal. Do you realize that? And you have to accept it. Most people forget they clicked on that button. So the cops have a difficult job to do. Also, most crimes, you get away with them scot-free. The system is rigged for the criminal. It's a fact. It's rigged for the criminal. It is very, very hard and expensive to catch a criminal, to prosecute a criminal, and to make a conviction stick, and for them to serve jail time. It's like the police have a very large net, and most of the fish slip right through. So you need to think about that. Why do we take the side of the criminal and glorify these people that are nothing but 2-bit thugs who get shot in the street when they assault a cop? Because the cop gave me a speeding ticket the other day, so they're just no good. They take my money. They take my hard-earned money. Well, just wait one day till you come home and find a surprise that your house has been cleaned out because somebody needs their drug money. I'm sorry. You might not think that the police are on your side, but do you really believe the drug-dealing criminals are on your side? Do you believe someone that goes into a store and steals stuff is on your side? Yeah, cops make mistakes. They have a tough job to do. Some kid wields a gun that looks real and doesn't have that painted orange on the end. What would you do? Is it real? Is it not real? You would do the same thing the cop would do. You would shoot him dead. So enough of the liberal media and enough of the lies. I wish they would tell the truth. They love to stir you up. That's why I don't like TV. They're lying to you. They're deceiving you. Open your eyes and see the truth. Music Man, take care.